difference between secret and mystery. Now, a mystery, a secret is that which is hidden in the heart of man. But a mystery is something that is hidden in the heart of God. Now, the death and the resurrection of Jesus Christ was not a secret because it was not hidden in the heart of man. But it was hidden in the heart of God. It will take a revelatory dimension to be able to understand. Now, maybe you don't know what to understand. It means to stand under. To stand on the roots of a thing and understand where it comes from and what it is born to accomplish. That's why today I want to say to you, we are not celebrating with sorrow. We celebrate with joy. For we understand that He was wounded for our transgression. He was bruised for our iniquities. He was chastised for our sins. For us to live, He had to die. And this plan was not a plan, that it was not a second thought of God. Our salvation is not the second thought. It was pre-planned before the foundation of the world. Satan came and he stepped into a bomb that he never knew. He stepped into a landmine and it cut his life into pieces. Because we were in the mind of the Father before the beginning began. We were in His mind, that we shall be victorious in our generation. We are not afraid of anything, for we know that greater is He that is in us than he that is in the world. And we are not afraid of anything, because we know that we are more than the conquerors. We are not conquerors, we are more. Because we are conquerors before we fight. We have a title deed of conquering before we fight. When we enter into the boxing ring, we know who is a winner. We know we are the winners. Have you ever seen somebody going to the battle knowing who is a winner? When Muhammad Ali and John Tate in their days were fighting, though they were so powerful, but they didn't know before the battle who is going to be the winner. They didn't know who was the winner. But we are greater than Muhammad Ali. For we know who is the winner before the battle. We are the winner before the battle. Thank you, Jesus. Sibonga kakhulu befundisi bethu.
We are grateful, pastors,
Men and women of God in Apostolic Faith Mission.
madoda nengcikazi kaNkulunkulu.
Thank you so much for holding the torch for the next generation.
Siyabonga ukuthi manje nibambe ilambo for isizukulwane esizayo.
We know that if we have these wonderful leaders,
Siyazi basinobuholi obunjengalobo obuhle.
we know that there's a future for this church.
Siyazi kunekusasa kuleli bandla.
We have a future for this church.
Kunekusasa kuleli bandla.
And I want to tell you something.
Ngifuna ukunitshela into ethile.
I am an AFM.
Ngi-AFM mina.
I'm not a backslider.
Angiwanga.
I didn't resign.
Futhi angikhiphanga incwadi yokuthi sengiyashiya.
I still hold the credential of Apostolic Faith Mission.
Uyangibona ukuthi ngisawumfundisi wase-Apostolic Faith Mission.
But the last 10 years,
Umnyaka u-30 edlule,
the AFM released me to have my own ministry as a baby of the Apostolic Faith Mission.
ibandla lase-Faith Mission langikhulula ukuba ngibe nomsebenzi wami kodwa njengomntwana wase-Faith Mission.
In 1987, yes,
Ngo-1987
I started Gospel Fire while I was a pastor.
ngaqala i-Gospel Fire ngisase-Faith Mission.
And today
Namhlanje
we have traveled the whole world.
sesihamba umhlaba wonke.
And I still carried the anointing of the Apostolic Faith
Ngisaphethe
Mission.
ugqobo lase-Apostolic Faith Mission.
And I had a privilege of visiting Los Angeles when we were celebrating Azusa.
Ngibe nethuba lokuya eLos Angeles uma ngabe ku-celebrate-wa i-Azusa.
To smell that anointing about John G. Lake and all the.
Abanye angibazi ngamagama ngoba bevala ama-Bible school.
I'm reading just few verses today
Ngizofunda amavesi nje ambalwa namhlanje.
because I still have been allocated for the second service.
Ngoba ngikhethelwe futhi ukuthi ngiphinde nginikhonze ntambama. Inkonzo yesibili.
I will read the same scripture that I spoke about yesterday at our church, at our conference,
Ngizofunda incwadi engiyifunde izolo ebandleni lethu kwi-conference esinayo.
but with a different approach.
Kodwa ngizoqhamuka ngelinye icala.
Because yesterday I was more focusing on the son crying to the father.
Ngoba izolo bengibheke kakhulu ngendodana ikhala kubaba.
But today I'm going to be focusing on the 3 days of silence.
Kodwa namhlanje ngisobheka kakhulu ku-3 days la kuthuli khona.
The 3 days where we don't find anything in the gospel that tells us what's happening.
La lo 3 days asizwa lutho ngevangeli.
The gospel ended on Friday when he gave
Ivangeli
up his ghost.
laphela ngolesihlanu ngalenkathi enikela umphefumulo wakhe.
And the 3 days were chance for people to mock.
Iy'nsuku ey'ntathu kwakuyiy'nsuku zokuthi abantu bahleke.
But now we want to visit the 3 days and see what was happening during the 3 days.
Sifuna ukuvakashela ke ley'nsuku ey'ntathu sibone okwenzekalani ngalezi y'nsuku ey'ntathu.
Malbongo igama lenkosi.
Praise be to the name of the Lord.
In the book of Luke chapter 23,
Incwadi kaLuka.
verse number 44, it reads as follows, that you will interpret for me when I read so that we flow together, because I know translations sometimes are not the same. And it was about the 6th hour,
Kwakuyihora lesithupha.
which was around 3 o'clock in our time.
Kwaku-3 ntambama.
Okay, so yeah. It was about 6 hour.
Kwakuyihora lesithupha.
Now I'm interpreting. In our time it was 3 o'clock.
Ngesikhathi sethu kwaku-3.
Don't think that Jesus died on 3 o'clock in the evening.
Ungacabanga uJesu wafa ngo3 ntambama.
Go 6 o'clock.
Ngo6 ntambama.
Because if he died 6 o'clock, then the darkness that happened is not a miracle.
Yeah, uma ngabe wafa ntambama ngo6 lobu mnyama obaba khona, then akusayona imangaliso.
Because it was the time of darkness, 6 o'clock.
Ngoba ngo6 sekuyisikhathi sobumnyama.
And there were darkness over all the earth
Kwaba mnyama umhlaba wonke
until the 9th hour.
kwaze kwaba ihora lesi9.
So that 9th hour was 6 o'clock.
Leli hora lesi9 kwaku6 o'clock.
So in other words, darkness from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
Ubumnyama baba khona ngo3 kuya ku6.
Load shedding all over the universe.
Load shedding umhlaba wonke
Caused by
eyabangwa
the sun.
indodana.
And the sun was darkened.
Ilanga labamnyama.
And the veil of the temple was rent in the midst.
Wa isiheko sethempeli sadabuka.
And 46. When Jesus when Jesus had cried with a loud voice, he said. Now listen very carefully.
I'm preaching with a verse.
I'm not an expert. I just preach the verse. And when Jesus had cried with a loud voice, when he had, in other words, he cried before. No. It's a pity that I don't have my Sutu Bible here. I see anything.
Let's go to English.
When Jesus had cried with a loud voice, comma. Many times when we read this verse, we say when Jesus had cried with a loud voice, he said, no. He said, Father, no. Let's go with the verse. When Jesus had cried with a loud voice, he cried before with a loud voice. And then comma. He said,
what?
After a loud voice, that we don't know what he said.
There are things that he spoke with his father.
Because this loud voice was addressing the universe. It was echoing his cry to the whole universe. But then he addressed the Father. You don't cry with a loud voice when you talk to the Father. Then why
he reduced his voice a bit.
Father, comma.
Well, there are many fathers in the world
whom you cannot talk to when you are in trouble. They will expose you. And they will say,
but finally we've got this dog.
Why he
reduced his voice.
Father, in the original Bible scriptures it says Abba. Abba. I'm about to go according to the scriptures. This thing that we spoke about before the foundations of the earth, I can't shout because nobody knows it. Father, Baba, they know the secret, but they don't know the mystery. They think this is the miscarriage of redemption. They think it is a miscarriage of the plan of divinity. Father, Baba, they don't know I have a journey that I must go. They don't know the race that I must run before I sit on the throne. Of course. This is suit. This is even that. This said I guess suit sa Botswana. This is even that. Linna sina guess this. This is even that. Linna guess this. This is even that. Arzame. 34 verse 34. Baba inyamalele lento yakho. Icimile baba. Isifika sonke bazala. Sesishayile ba. Listen, 46. Verse 46. 46. Yeah, that's why I told you that this is Tswana here. Jesu abitsa ka lentswe le kwa godimo no ke Tswana ke Tswana Baba kinela moya waka kinikela moya wami ra baba kinikela moya wami hey. Unela kai. Unela kanjani? Kinela moya waka, kinikela moya wami. Modi yakhenza gago. Esandleni zakho. I give my hands, my life. Ngibeka ukuphila kwami in your hands. Esandleni zakho. Ona le bina Sesotho ere Kibeya Ra Kibea buphilo baka ezandleni zakho,
in your hands.
and then he died.
Waseyafa.
I lay my hand in your hands.
Umoya wami ezandleni zakho.
This baby, he said.
Isipedi ke lesi. Isipedi
Ziyafana. Rara, when say rara,
baba.
Ralekholela, rara.
Yeah, kanjalo bazalwane.
I give
Ngiyanikela
my life
ngempilo
to thy hands.
ezandleni zakho.
And that time,
Ngaleso sikhathi
the son,
indodana,
S-U-N,
the son, ilanga,
could not face the death of the son,
yayingakwazi ukubuka ukufa kwendodana.
S-O-N.
SON indodana. Ngisho kahle baba. Yeah.
The son, S-U-N, closed his eyes,
Ilanga lavala amehlo
fearing to see the death of the son. S-O-N.
lisaba ukubuka ukufa kwendodana.
The son said, you created me, O God.
Ilanga lathi ungidalile wena uNkulunkulu.
How can I watch you dying on the cross?
Ngabuka kanjani ufe esiphambanweni?
I can't.
Lathi angikwazi.
I can't see God dying.
Lathi angikwazi ukubona uNkulunkulu efa.
By that time,
Ngaleso sikhathi
Jesus was dying.
uJesu efa.
He was dying.
Wayefa.
He could not take it anymore.
Wayengasakwazi ukuthatha.
He could not die in the morning.
Wayengakwazi ukufa ekuseni.
He could not die in the noonday.
Wayengakwazi ukufa phakathi nosuku.
He was waiting for 3 o'clock.
Wayelinde u3 o'clock.